Welcome to Maison du Monde, where French country elegance meets timeless provincial charm. In this video, we'll take you on an enchanting home tour filled with refined textures, vintage details, and serene atmospheres. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comments to join our growing community. The facade glows with elegance, pale limestone walls paired with slate roofing and charcoal shutters framing tall arched windows. Delicate wrought iron balconies curl gracefully, softened by climbing roses in blush and ivory. A cobblestone path leads to the entrance, where lavender-filled urns add fragrance and a welcoming touch. Inside, the entryway unfolds with grandeur. Checkerboard marble flooring in cream and gray guides the eye to a sweeping staircase with wrought iron balustrades. A gilded console rests beneath a beveled mirror, reflecting light from a crystal pendant overhead. Sunlight streams gently through transom windows, infusing warmth into the serene space. The living room radiates refined comfort. Tufted linen sofas in muted cream and sage frame a carved stone fireplace adorned with antique candlesticks. Tall French windows invite daylight, shimmering across a herringbone oak floor and a plush wool rug. Distressed wall paneling enriches the texture, blending grandeur with subtle rustic elegance. The dining room exudes timeless sophistication. A long oak table with patina shines beneath a crystal chandelier cascading brilliance across silverware and porcelain. Upholstered chairs in faded blue damask flank the table, while framed botanicals adorn dove-gray walls. Sheer linen drapery filters light, creating cinematic warmth across every polished surface. The kitchen embraces rustic charm with creamy cabinetry accented by brass hardware. A marble-topped island gleams under pendant lighting, while copper pots hang in careful display above. Wide plank flooring grounds the space with organic texture. Sunlight streams through linen-draped windows, illuminating jars and earthenware styled with Maison du Monde elegance. A breakfast nook glows with morning light. Nestled within bay windows, a round pedestal table holds fresh peonies, their soft colors brightening ivory-trimmed walls. Rattan chairs with tufted cushions add tactile charm, while toile wallpaper in pale blue whispers nostalgia. The scene feels intimate, serene, and inviting to linger. The library unfolds with dark walnut shelves climbing to a coffered ceiling. A rolling ladder adds vertical drama, while a velvet armchair in muted emerald sits beside a marble-top table. Warm sconces highlight leather-bound volumes, their spines glowing softly. A Persian rug layers rich color against oak flooring. The hallway stretches gracefully, lined with antique brass sconces casting pools of golden light. Arched openings frame glimpses of adjoining rooms, while a terracotta-toned runner softens the herringbone oak beneath. Crown molding shadows trace across pale plaster walls. The perspective feels cinematic, a balanced corridor leading with symmetry and depth. The master suite whispers tranquility. A wrought iron canopy frames a bed layered with embroidered linen, flanked by alabaster lamps glowing on fluted nightstands. A velvet chaise in dusty rose rests by tall windows draped in silk, pooling elegantly onto oak floors. The atmosphere blends opulence with serene intimacy. The bathroom glistens with marble stretching across floor and wall. A freestanding clawfoot tub sits beneath frosted French windows glowing with daylight. Brass fixtures shimmer against creamy veining, while a double vanity topped with Carrara marble reflects luxury. Above, a crystal chandelier scatters prisms, casting radiant elegance across the room. A guest bedroom charms with vintage warmth. A wrought iron bed is dressed in quilted linen layered with muted florals in sage and cream. A distressed armoire painted pale blue anchors the corner. Sheer curtains drift gently with imagined breezes, softening sunlight across herringbone flooring and a faded patterned rug. The guest bathroom blends intimacy with refinement. Encaustic tiles and blue-gray patterns spread across the floor, grounding a pedestal sink beneath an oval brass-framed mirror. Wainscoting in soft white balances smooth plaster above, while a clawfoot tub in ivory enamel rests with sculptural grace. Sconces glow with warm diffused light. The study feels contemplative. A weathered oak writing desk sits beneath daylight filtering through French windows. A tufted chair and dove gray pairs with a jute rug that adds organic grounding. Framed architectural sketches line pale walls, their shadows shifting subtly as sunbeams animate the serene, timeless atmosphere. The sunroom immerses in nature's embrace. Glass walls and ceilings reveal greenery outside, while rattan loungers with linen cushions rest atop terracotta patterned tiles. Potted olive trees and cascading ferns soften the edges, creating harmony between interior and garden. Light diffuses warmly, capturing a cinematic glow of living serenity. The music room resonates with poise. A polished grand piano glimmers near tall windows veiled in sheer voile, light scattering across its glossy surface. Wingback chairs and ivory flank a gilded table, framed by fresco-inspired murals on muted walls. The atmosphere balances anticipation with stillness, awaiting melodic elegance. The gallery hallway feels like a curated journey. Gilt-framed oil paintings line parchment-toned walls, their golden edges illuminated by precise spotlights. Pedestals display marble sculptures beneath gentle shadows, while polished wood floors mirror fragments of art. Each step evokes museum-like reverence, softened by warmth that makes the corridor inviting. The wine cellar glows with rustic allure. Arched brick ceilings rest above oak racks holding bottles in perfect symmetry. A reclaimed wood tasting table anchors the center, topped with crystal decanters reflecting candlelight. The stone floor grounds the space with cool texture, blending old-world richness with cinematic atmosphere. The laundry room shines with charm. Powder blue cabinetry surrounds a porcelain farmhouse sink, balanced by wicker baskets neatly arranged on open shelving. Encaustic tiles lend rhythm beneath, while a vintage drying rack suspends from the ceiling. Daylight brightens folded linens, making the practical setting elegant and visually timeless. The terrace extends outward in golden hour glow. Limestone tiles pave the ground, softened by wrought iron furniture with tufted sage cushions. Lanterns scatter candlelight around a weathered fountain, merging with the scent of lavender. Boxwood hedges and climbing vines frame views, creating a serene space both intimate and expansive. The backyard garden completes the tour. Gravel paths wind between rose beds, leading toward a reflecting pool beneath cypress trees. A pergola draped with wisteria shades a vintage dining set, ready for alfresco elegance. The evening sky glows softly in reflection, capturing serenity, fragrance, and cinematic timeless charm. Thank you for joining this elegant French home journey, where every detail reflects timeless beauty and warmth. We hope the ideas inspire your own spaces with vintage charm. Remember to subscribe for more, like if you enjoyed the tour, and share your thoughts in the comments below.